think of differentiation in my classes, I think of, first of all, FVR, the free voluntary reading that comes to mind. I know that differentiation, that students, the idea of choice comes into play a lot, and so that was an easy way for me to be able, okay, let me give them some more choice in a foreign language classroom. Sometimes it's hard because they came in with no Spanish, most of them in the very beginning, so there isn't much choice. So the one way I can get choice in every week is that they get to choose what they read on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I have starting to grow a little bit more of a library of readers that are meant for Spanish learners. So the idea is that they're easy, but they're at various levels and at various topics, and they have to pick something that interests them at some level, and that's easy for them. I have to drill that into their heads. It has to be easy for you to read, not just interesting. So they get to pick what book they read, and there's no quizzes, there's no tests, there's no worksheets to go with it, because even if there's a couple students who aren't taking advantage of it, I want them to get used to the feeling of like that it's something fun that they look forward to reading, so that they become avid readers. So then they pick the books that they want, and when they start liking them, that's when they're like, oh, I like this routine, I get to pick what book I want to read. So it's an easy way for the higher students to read something that's harder. And I try to I have some books I even give some of my native speakers, because some native speakers do slip through the cracks and are in our Spanish 1, 2, and 3 classes, and this is the one way that they can read something that's appropriate for their level. And then at the same time, the lower students can pick something. I can say, oh, this one might be good for you, because I know which ones are a little bit lower level, and I drill especially for them the book has to be easy, and they can read at their level, so they can all improve. So that's the biggest thing that comes to mind.